Alrighty, folks. I've been using the iRacing iFlag pit board for a little bit, and so I wanted to just do a quick video here that kind of gives you guys a little bit of an idea of what's going on with it. So we're going to actually put the camera off me for a second, and I'm going to try to position it. This is not working particularly well. How can I do this? Didn't think this through particularly well, as is often the case with, my ill-conceived plans. Let's do this. Comes with some nice Velcro. Let's see. Get that out of the way. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take the camera off me for a little bit. And I hope that that let's see. There we go. That looks like it's actually centered pretty well. Okay, so we're going to do this for practice. And I just want you guys to see, as we go through practice, what this thing is showing as I go out onto the track. So initially, since we're on pit road, it's showing tires. We've got laps, Jonathan. New tires, so they're all showing hundreds right now. That's what the blue 00s mean.
400 miles.
If when I come into the pits, it's going to do. So now I go out on the track. It's given a little summary there of the pit thing, but the main things that I want you to see is all the information that's going on. So you've got laps completed, and you'll watch as I complete some laps in this run.
Can I get a mic check and it sounds clear and good, or is it all messed up?
That's going to move.
Pretty good.
It shows time remaining in the session. This is a practice session, so I've got an hour and 15 minutes remaining. But it's going to be a lot less than that, because the session will end when I switch over to the race. We're going to duck out. That's how long this practice session that I'm in is going to last. You see fuel to add over there. During the race, that will tell you if you're close enough to the end. That'll give you an idea of how much fuel to add to make it to the end of the race. Pit window also will give you really useful information in the race. So it will often tell you where the pit window is that you need to hit to, so like if you're looking to make it on one stop, it'll kind of tell you what your pit window is, and it'll give you a range too. So that'll help give you a rough idea, and sometimes I'll use that number and a couple of others to really give myself an idea of how I'm doing when I'm saving fuel. You'll hear me sometimes reference this thing because I've got a position where it's pretty well in my view. Laps until pit. Right now it's saying 30 laps. That's how long it's going to be until I run out of fuel. And they've got a mathematical formula that bases it on, I think it's your last 5 laps of consumption. So if I pull up here, you can see that the iFlag pit board is more accurate than the F4 menu that you get in game. And it's all pretty close to being in agreement with...
Clear.
Sorry, I almost wrecked that guy.
I didn't even know what to say right there. Sorry.
All good, brother. Sorry, man. So you can see it's pretty close to being in agreement with what's displaying nearby on the screen in Q2 apps, which tends to be really accurate in terms of their fuel calculations as well. That doesn't show on my screen though, but this pit board here is very useful.
We've had
you've got fuel remaining down bottom left, 5-lap average fuel consumption, and then your race average fuel consumption.
What adjustment?
So you've got some really good information reading out. Really helps in fuel mileage races. I expect to be using this a lot tonight during the Brickyard 400 because I do expect to be in a fuel mileage run situation. So you can see right now it says in this session 3 laps completed on this run, and then also 3 laps completed in the session. I'm going to come down pit road. And pit, because I want you to see what happens to the screen and how it changes when I pit. Lifting, braking, down in the corner. I'm driving the new ZL1, the Camaro ZL1. And here we go.
Yeah.
Braking. Oh, goodness me. So you can see it's the bit board's changed now. It tells me that yes, I've got tires replaced.
Oh,
No fast repair being used, so it gives me information so that I can confirm and make sure I've got the right settings. And then when I pull in here and get my tires changed, you see the boys in blue get the right side jacked up. They're going to put those tires on, and now you can see it's showing me my tire wear.
Go, man, go, 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 hard,
Interesting, there's a little bit of an audio glitch going down there. Sounds like with the pit guns now. But it shows my tire wear right there on the pit board.
I lost my line.
And it shows laps on tires, fuel to add, and fuel to leave with. So now I come back out, I'm back on the track, and as I roll back off, the screen's going to switch back over, and we're going to see now it says, you see it says 5 laps completed in the session, :1. That means that I've got 1 lap on this run. So you can see total laps that you complete in a session when you're in practice, and the number of laps that you've done on this particular run. Really useful in time trials, so that, you know, you want to know at a quick glance how close you are to getting that magic 10 lap number in a time trial. Pit board really helps you by reporting that info easily. Now we're going to go down here, try to get a nice hot lap, and we'll close out the video. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about driving and let the pit board do its work. Try to get a decent lap here.
For EPA to their driver. What's up, Frank?
This isn't going to be very fast.
33, how do you drive in that heat, man? It's crazy.
But might be slightly respectable here. 50.7. Never mind. That's not very fast at all. I haven't had much practice here at Indy, especially not with the new changes. This is going to be a survival race tonight for me more than anything else. Anyway, appreciate you guys checking out the video. That is the iRacing iFlag pit board. You can get it at iRacingIFlag.com. And if you like it, want to get one, you can use the promo code STheodore. That's my promo code, STheodore. And you can get a 15% discount on your purchase. Either get the iFlag, so you get one like I've got with R2, or you can get pit board. made up as well, which I've found really useful.
Oh, okay.
And I like using it to run. So thank you guys very much, and y'all have a good one. Peace out.